Let's start with talking about International Women's Day 2025. So it is expanded to 5 zones across Malaysia.
Yes,
so it's reaching more women than ever before. So what is your ministry's strategy to ensure this inclusivity extends beyond just participation? How can we ensure that this engagement turns into lasting empowerment, especially for women from rural and underrepresented communities?
Actually, all this while we have been doing just one International Women's Day, and it's always in KL. And then this time we feel that we need to engage more with people, and then we have to also identify who among the women that we also need to engage. So we hope to see more women to be heard and supported. Opportunity for them, because they will also be able to engage among themselves and they can share stories. So the other women will be able to give them their views on certain things that they feel that may not have reached the women in other places.
Women, Family and Community Development Minister Nancy Shukri said this year's International Women's Day will serve as a platform for women to share their experience and ideas on matters that affect them. This year's celebrations have already been hosted in Sarawak, Perak, Johor, Terengganu and Negeri Sembilan, a departure from the tradition of holding the event only in Kuala Lumpur. Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim will launch the main event at the World Trade Center in Kuala Lumpur tomorrow.
So this is the thing that we are doing for the women, because we find that more women need to be updated with skills even. So we want to make sure that the other ministries, they collaborate with us and we come up with something more lasting in terms, or even in terms of empowerment. They get better opportunities there.
However, Nancy's ministry is taking it a step further through Laman Wanita Centers, local hubs dedicated to women's empowerment programs.
Laman Wanita, where we gather all the women, for those who are interested in upskilling themselves, selling their products, and then sharing with friends about their skills and the products that they have. I came across one engineer who, because of COVID, she left her job and suddenly she produced frozen food. An engineer, and then of course being an engineer, the thinking may, it is of her advantage to come up with all sorts of products just for frozen food. So you see, the rest came to see what she's doing and they learn from her. So this is what Lawa is all about.
Although these centers are only available in Johor, Kedah, Kelantan, Melaka, Negeri Sembilan, Penang and Labuan, the ministry introduced a mobile version of the program aiming to reach women in additional states.
So why we do this is because we don't want the rest of the women in other states to miss it out. We need to help the women is because it's not just helping the women. When we help the women, you're talking about helping the family. You're talking about helping the country as well.
Natasha Bust, FMT News.